Hi there, everybody. This is a quick, part two, because I'm just about to kind of put finishing touches to this card that I started yesterday. And so I just wanted to show you the extra pieces that I put on. I decided to put some of these little red flowers. I did find my leaf punch, everybody. Woohoo! I'd forgotten that last Friday, my daughter had had a gathering of friends, and I put loads of punches in a box for her friends to make stuff with, and it was just sat in the corner of my craft room, and I'd forgotten to unpack it. Anyway, so I found my leaf punch, but I won't be needing it. What I did do, though, was cut out some of these tiny little flowers from a retired punch from a few years ago, and also I had this lovely punch, which is a really old punch, and I'm really I find it really, it's getting really stiff to use, and I'm really frightened that this plastic is going to break, but it's one of the prettiest little flowers that I have in my collection. So as you can see, it's just kind of like brought it alive a little bit more with the extra little red flowers. Then I also punched out some of the little red glitter butterflies. I punched them out with this punch here. So I've added all those, and now I am ready to stick the back pieces down. Now, some of you, Wendy did ask about the measurements, so I'll just go over the measurements again so that you know what they are. So if you want to make this card, you can. So it's from a piece of A4 cardstock, and so it measures 11.5 inches across, and I scored at I get this right, 3 and is that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 eighths. Okay, so I scored at 3 and 7/8, so basically 4 inches minus an eighth, and then I scored at 8 inches minus 2/8, so that's 7 3/4 inches. So basically it just ends up with, you've got this kind of like trifold card. Okay, then the inside pieces I cut a slightly smaller, and so that was at 3 3/4 centimeters and at 8 1/8 across that way. Hi Tracy, yes, it's getting better, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a cough and it's a bit phlegmy, but it's getting there. Right, so then this morning I've already pre-cut this soft seafoam cardstock for panels that will fit on the back, and I was just going to quickly stamp them, and I thought I may as well do that in front of you guys, just so that you can see the final kind of finishing off, rather than just seeing all the photos on my blog and going, why, when did she do that? I didn't see her do that. And so I've still got the stamps out that I used yesterday, and I've got my old olive ink pad here, and I just want to add a little bit of detail to the edges now of these panels. And so I was just going to stamp some on, and by putting them right close up to each other, it means that you can get a bit of a crossover, so that, there we go. I mean, if you wanted to stamp and then cut it out afterwards, that's fine too, you can do that. I thought it would be fun just to decorate a little bit. A little bit there, pop a little bit there. Do some there. Right, let's get this other leaf in here. Do a little cluster here. Then there was that tiny little thin one, wasn't there? I'll put that back somewhere on my desk. Oh, there it is. It's attached to something else, so I'm just going to poke that in a bit. Just a little bit of added texture. I think if you're making a extra special card like this, then doing these final finishing touches only takes a few minutes and just adds, doesn't it, to the whole overall look of it. Okay, let's swap it over for this little cute one. Of course, you've got to remember to leave space for your writing as well. Oh, got to remember this one as well. Right, I think we're done. I'll stick that on the back and then I'm ready to write my sentiment. So let's just see if there's any comments. Hi Bobby, hi Wendy, hi April. Oh, I get ink everywhere. So let's get this stuck on. Final piece. Okay. There we go. And it also just adds a bit of sturdiness to the back of, or to the whole card really, by having that extra panel stuck on the back, because you do want it to be quite a sturdy looking thing. Now these are wanting to flip back, so because of that I'm going to just put a little bit of glue onto the back of this leaf. Just get that to stick down, because although I like to have it 3D and sticking up, I don't want it to actually become damaged. So sometimes you just have to make that decision to stick some of these down. Okay. And then just a final look at it and think, do I want to put any more flowers in there to decorate? I'll pop a few more. Some of these flowers I did use dimensionals with, and I use the black dimensionals. I love the black ones because when you're dealing with such dark colours, you don't want to have the white showing really. Well, I don't. So it's really nice to have those black dimensionals. Really useful. Right. There we go. There we have it. Just make sure there's no stray bits. And that's all done. So what is it centigrade? Oh, right, you're talking about temperatures. Oh, so is it really cold where you are, April, then? Other leaf stamps, Ruth. They're from Pop of Petals, this stamp set here. This one. So you've got that lovely curly leaf. You've got that real solid one. Got this lovely sort of, almost looks like it's been painted. And then that little detail one there. And then, oh, you've got that one there as well, a line. Oops, sorry, focusing. That line drawing one there as well. Super little set. No sentiments, just all flowers, but great. And that painterly one, that one and that one, will go very well with Beautiful Friendship. It's that kind of almost painted look. So sometimes it's useful to do that, to look through your stamp sets and look for the ones that are of similar kind of design. I need it, says Wendy. Okay. Awesome. Right, thank you for that, guys. I just wanted to pop on here and finish that off so that you could understand my sort of thinking. And I do think these extra little bits of red just help kind of finish it all off. And this is going to go in the post. Well, I'll write it ready to go with my husband. He's leaving today for Orlando. So this will be making its way to its recipient. So there we go. Right, take care for now, guys. See you soon. Bye.